React, our new show on the first Celeste of Nerdom. We're going to react to Blue Beetle. My name's Thomas, and I'm here with Mike. All right, and you've seen this trailer already, right?
Yes, I've only seen it once, but I did watch it from beginning to end. In this particular one, this is the official trailer from their YouTube channel, which is the Blue Beetle. This is one of four really kind of, I wouldn't say, I think this is this is newer. This is going to be new for them. The Blue Beetle is famous in Batman, as a as a as a thing. Later went on its own comic book. I don't pretend to know jack squat about the comic book world or versions of him, other than I know he's tied some way somehow with Batman. And I've loosely watched the DC animated movies on HBO Max
Yeah, yeah,
and their hub there.
yeah. I'm more of a Marvel guy as far as comic books, and yeah. So I know I know your Batman's, I know your Superman, Flash, or Green Lantern, Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
But once you get down to the nitty gritty of the various obscure characters, I don't know much about them. So I'm like you. I don't know much about the comic book version of the Blue Beetle. Not much about the other versions of Blue Beetle either. So yeah, and I haven't seen the trailer yet. So you get my genuine reactions. I'll try to be hyped up and ready for this, and give you something to watch here. But yeah, we're gonna watch it. We know Warner Brothers loves to claim things, but we're not monetized yet, so it's no big deal for us. But yeah, but you can help us out there in the audience if you're watching this for the first time. We're the
yeah,
first
Warner.
Celeste, the Nerdum. Yeah, we're the first Celeste, the Nerdum. We're always looking for new subscribers. Get our numbers up, and we'll promise to give you some content that you'll enjoy. We do podcasts. We do a grab bag where we talk about various things, news. We recommend stuff. We recommend channels, comic books, anything we find interesting, and maybe you might find interesting as well. So check us out. If you're seeing us for the first time, take a look at our channel. See if there's anything you like. We got a big back catalog of videos. I think we just spotlight movies from today and from the past. It's pretty timeless stuff. So you can grab a video from a year ago. It should be just as fresh because we're just talking about the movie itself, and maybe we're talking about some of the stuff a current time. But yeah, most of our videos are sort of like timeless as far as our podcasts. Our grab bags more time sensitive stuff.
Absolutely, yep. And without further ado, I
Yep.
will go ahead and hop over here
Roll
again.
that clip.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, right? No. Yeah, and again, this is the DC channel on YouTube. Here, I
Yep.
downloaded it. I'm gonna unmute it here, and then we'll play it, and then we'll.
Yep.
It's not very
Hmm.
long. It's about 2.5 minutes, or
Yep.
no, excuse
Uh,
me, almost 3 minutes. Here we go.
yep. All right. Where's my popcorn? Where's that? Okay. Yep. Just kind of seeing the. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of action so far, and I don't hear the audio, so
Oh, sorry.
I'll just. Wow, he got in his face. Oh my gosh! Yeah, there. Is that the George Lopez on there? I think. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy there. Yeah. Here's our blue. He's taking off. Oh, that's crazy. Kind of looks a little bit like Iron Man. Iron Beetle. So yeah, they're not revealing a whole lot as far as
No.
plot. They're kind of introducing the character. Now, I think this is kind of a good character to do what you want with, because I don't think a whole lot of people know Blue Beetle.
I agree with that.
So
That's a good
so
observation.
they could take sort of different license with it and kind of make it their own. It looked like Richard Nixon. What was that? Where that guy? Yeah, I like George Lopez's mullet. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's a big sword. That's sort of like a Final Fantasy size sword.
Yeah, a little Warhammer
Cloud.
vibe
Yeah,
going on.
Cloud. Yeah. I'm sure they had a little joke there at the end there.
Yeah, they did, and I'll
They
tell you
always
what he
have
said.
those. They always do those little wacky jokes there.
Yeah, and I'll pause it there because there's really not much else to see. But he says at the very end, George Lopez says, one of the other characters is talking about, oh, this is like Batman stuff, and George Lopez quips, he says, Batman is a fascist. Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thought he was a
Yeah, but
capitalist. I thought he was a capitalist, but oh well.
yeah, I'm sure there's a little fun there, a little kitschy kind of, a
Yeah.
little bit of wackiness, just a little bit. But one of the things I do like what they do with this trailer that I have not seen with any DC trailer, is that they're putting their comics right there. They're like
Yeah.
they're saying, hey, go check this out, because you can read where it all began. I really like that. I think
Yeah.
that's
That's great.
really
Yep.
smart, for sure.
Yep. And they have a dedicated website, dc.com/Blue Beetle, that makes it user friendly. That's one of the things that a lot of I talked to a younger guy at work who collected who was reading like anime and stuff, and he said that's easier to collect because I know which volumes to get.
Yep.
Whereas with American comics, I don't know where to start.
Hmm.
And and my thing is start anywhere. You just grab a comic. You don't have to start. A lot of people, younger people think, their idea is, well, you have to start with volume one. But if you wanted to start at the very beginning of Spider-Man or Superman, you're talking about decades worth of storytelling. And
Hmm.
back in the '80s when I started collecting comic books, the idea was the only comic books you had were what's on the spinner rack at your local drugstore. You didn't.
Yep. Our grocery
I
store.
didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have access to a comic book shop. There were the concept of a graphic novel was a twinkle in someone's eye. Oh, it hadn't come
Yep.
out yet. So all you could do was, if you found a place that sold back issues or a used bookstore that had old comic books, you get some issues there. But and their philosophy of the day was, any comic book is someone's first comic book, so you had to be very accessible. So especially if you got, I would recommend maybe some trade paperbacks of collections of stories from the '80s or '90s. Those were sort of like the prime years for comic book stories, and they really catered towards you just picking up a comic book and going from there. And I think Blue Beetles from that time period as well. So yeah, yeah. Go out if you're watching this and are interested in DC movies or Marvel movies, and haven't tried comic books yet. Go into your local comic book shop. They're most people that work at a comic book shop is more than willing to help you. They're really excited to have new fans. So yeah, if you're not really sure, just go in and start talking to the guys that work there. A lot of people that are actually shop there will probably pitch in their ideas as well for what you could try. But yeah, definitely take a visit to your local comic book shop and see what's out there that you might like.
Yeah, I really like this website that they did. That's a really smart idea on their part. Like you have a central hub where you can talk about it. They already got their media machine fully humming here with the doing just what we're doing. Reactions to the trailer. So, yeah. I don't know much still about Blue Beetle. I saw the trailer. I know you didn't have sound and that we'll correct that at some point. Or I probably should have had you played it on your end on that side to share your screen, but because I already seen it.
That's all right.
So next time we'll know.
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
we're not professionals here. We just do this for fun. But
yeah.
we're getting better all the time.
We're working out the kinks. You're watching us as we perfect our craft here. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, check out some more of our videos. Got a comment, subscribe to us. And if you didn't like, dislike, and give us a comment. Let us know what we can improve. Give us some ideas. We're always welcome for that. But yeah, this is sort of like a little quick react video that we'll get out there. And hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want to see more of it, obviously, if we get a lot of views, we know people enjoyed it, and we'll do more. Also, give us a little comment down below, letting us know if you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, so based on what you saw, did it pique your interest at all, or anything like that?
Um, it was interesting in that they didn't really go much into the plot of it. They kind of mainly focused towards his origin as far as how he becomes Blue Beetle. So that was kind of interesting that they didn't either they're holding that back because they know it's really good, or they know it's bad and they don't want to show it yet. so yeah, with the neat trailer, yeah, it was entertaining to watch, but yeah, I'll reserve judgment till I learn maybe a little
Of
bit
course.
more. It could be good, could be bad. I like
Yeah.
George Lopez, so it'd probably be fun to watch in it.
Yeah, and I'll have the show that we had in the where we covered all the shows that are coming out, or nerd related shows that are coming out in 2023. We kind of covered that, kind of did a little, see it, no, not, or interested, not interested, that kind of thing, or watch it, And I think I had this was like a maybe, but we'll see, we'll see.
Okay.
It's we still got quite a bit of time here in August. August 18th
Yeah.
is when they say it's going to come out, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. A little bit of time.
Absolutely, yeah. And with that, like Thomas was saying, please like, comment, subscribe, and I've been Mike.
I'm Thomas. See you at the movies.